You all know him and love him, Pastor Danny, which has been about a year since you've been on here with me.
It's been about a year, yeah.
But the script is reversed this time because this time I get to ask the questions and you get to answer.
That's right.
So first question is this, Danny. We got a little something happening this weekend. What is it?
We're having our trunk or treat.
Trunk or treat, and that is Sunday from 2 to 4.
2 to 4.
If you are bringing a trunk or treater, what time should you show up?
Please show up at 2. We're going to be going from 2 till 4 o'clock.
All right. Anything else our trunk or treaters that are coming should know, not people that are giving out candy or anything like that?
Well, it might be good to bring something to put your candy in. We'll have some bags if you forget to bring that. But, of course, dress for the weather. It looks like it's going to be a little chilly that day, but it looks like the rain will be holding off. And other than that, we'll load you up with some candy.
All right. So we also have something we're doing this year. I don't know if everybody's noticed the nice little backdrop behind us, but tell us about that, Danny.
Well, this is part of our photo booth. And so we've had photo booths in the past, and this is more of a take your own photo, but bring your friends and family, and we sit down in front of that and get a memory from our trunk or treat time.
That'll be fun. There'll be some cotton candy and popcorn, I hear. Is that right?
Yes, and
If
we'll
you're
be handing
walking
out
through.
and bottled water.
And bottled water.
Yeah.
So, but don't expect anything else, right? That's
No.
all we're giving you. Plus candy and also memories of a lifetime.
That's right.
What else do you want? Gospel presents this year. We're putting a track in the bags, I think, of all of our trunk-or-treaters. Is that right?
Yes, we are.
And that's the Romans Road kind of expanded that we used back at the Covered Bridge days, right?
Right.
Anything you would say about that? We're going to put that in each bag, probably at the welcome table, right? We'll have a couple of greeters at the welcome table.
Right.
So
So we'll have that. And we're also going to be, again, drawing prizes. So you can register to win one of our prizes that we have. It's a Walmart gift card. And please, we're asking if you will go and vote for our trunks. Our church members get really excited about coming up with themes for their trunks. And so if you'll go through and find your favorite, we'll have some signs up to tell you how to text that in. You can text in any prayer requests that you have. That's very important. But also if you can text in your favorite trunks, because we give out prizes to the best trunks too.
all right, very good. All right, now let's talk about our people for a minute, now that we've addressed those that are going to be coming. If you are setting up a trunk or treat trunk, what time should you be here Sunday?
It's set up and ready to go at 1:30.
All right. And then we're going to be kind of out front like it was, 2 years ago? Maps are being sent out today, I think, in the weekly update. Have already been sent out once this week, so that's twice they'll go out. We are expecting about how many trunk-or-treaters you think we're preparing for?
We're estimating 350, and so a few years ago we had more than that, but COVID set us back. So we think we're going to be a little smaller numbers than our high point of 2 years ago.
And we are not doing the drive-through like we did last year.
No, we're walking through. It's just a lot more personal to be able to talk with your neighbors and all that. So yeah, we're going to be back on foot again.
All right, that sounds good. And then are we still in need of some volunteers for setup and tear down, or are we looking pretty good in those areas?
We have volunteers on both ends. It's always nice to have some more. It just makes it go quicker, especially on the back end. A lot of our families that participate have kids, and so they like to leave and go trick-or-treating as a family. So especially some of those that don't have any responsibilities after, that could stay after and help us put things away, that would be helpful. We have some volunteers now, but it can be done very quickly with a few more people.
Yeah, I'm going to be one of those that's going to leave early.
Yes, I
So,
don't. And I don't have kids, so I'm not worried.
Because I have kids, and that's my first responsibility. So if you're coming and can help, it's mostly going to be taking down fence, I think, right, and putting up tables, probably.
It's not.
It's
not
real
hard
easy
work.
cleanup, right?
Yeah.
And then we may need a couple more volunteers in the parking area too, right? We were just discussing that
I think we
before.
just have 2 right now. It would be helpful to have a couple more just to help on that. Yeah.
All right, good deal. Any other encouragements for those coming to work on Sunday?
Just bring your smiles and have a good time. It's just a good time of meeting your neighbor and meeting the kids in our town, in our neighborhood. And so it's just a wonderful thing that we do here to outreach into our community.
So the primary kind of goal here is to let the people of east side Elizabethton here and, the county area, we're right on the line of the county and the east of the city. Hey, we're here and we love you, and we're reflecting that love in this. We're loving on our community. One of the things we see about the love of Christ is that he does not love us because of what we can get back out of him, but just that is his example of love on the cross. And so that's kind of what we're doing, trying to be that example of love in this event, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Also, one last question. How's the adjustment from Hawaii been? Are you sleeping at all? Is your days and nights flipped?
Yeah, it's getting better. I sit down at night. I've got a lot of work to catch up on, so I've been doing bills and banking and stuff. I've turned the Braves game on and sat down to work on some bills and realized I've fallen asleep for 45 minutes.
Now, are you
in
a
my
Braves
seat.
fan?
I am a Braves fan,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yes.
There you go. Did you know I learned something about the Braves this week? They're the longest, I think it's the longest competing team in America of any of the teams, I guess. I was surprised to know that. I would have said the Yankees, but apparently it's the Braves.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so anyway. All right, well, that's it for today. We look forward for you joining us at Trunk or Treat, either as a trunk or treater or for you to join us as a helper. There's always places to work and help here at Grace Baptist Church, so many hands make the workload light, right?
It does.
Anything else, Danny, you want to add before we close it out?
No, that's it. Just be praying for all that's going on.
Yeah, pray for Little Hearts, right? We have that coming up. Actually, we have like this run of outreach that happens this time of year, starting with this. We're going to have coming up the parade float will be coming up, and we've already actually had to talk about that some preliminarily. And then we have our Christmas baskets that'll be in December there. So we have lots of community outreach happening here at Grace Baptist Church.
Yes.
So, okay, those of you look at your newsletter. It's going to be out this week. I want to just give you a reminder right now. Surviving the Holidays for Grief Share is coming up. Dates and times will be in the newsletter this week. It's going to be the first, I think, Tuesday in December from 1 to 3. So if you know someone or you yourself have lost someone, we really need to know ahead of time if you're coming so we can plan for food. All right, look forward to seeing you guys next week, and I can't wait to worship with you on Sunday morning. Be praying for Danny's old friend Dino, right? Wasn't he here when you were here years ago?
Oh, yeah.
So Dino's going to be here. Danny, would you say Dino will give us a good sermon Sunday?
He always gives a good sermon.
Oh, by the way, one thing that's different, Sunday morning, we have combined worship.
Oh,
So
yes.
Sunday school's at 9, worship's at 10, so be here at 10 o'clock. Dino was originally supposed to come for our 80th anniversary, and you were super bummed you weren't going to hear him. But now, since Dino got COVID, which I don't know if you know about that or not, but he
Yes,
got
I knew
COVID,
about that.
and now he can be here and you can be here. It's going to be a big reuniting event there. So
Yes,
it's
it
going to be
is.
good. All right, look forward to worshiping with you guys on Sunday morning. Have a great day, and if you have any questions or comments, please